Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 20 Years, 20 Voices, Stories from the Lifelong Learning Centre. If this is the first episode you've listened to, welcome. We really appreciate you joining us and listening. So this podcast series is about the Lifelong Learning Centre's 20th anniversary celebrations. And as our community and the people who are part of it are at the heart of everything that we do, we wanted to give them the opportunity to share their stories and talk to us about how the Lifelong Learning Centre has played a part in their lives. So I'm Lauren. I'm the Student Experience Officer in the Lifelong Learning Centre, and I am super excited to be joined today by an incredible student. So please, student, could you introduce yourself to our lovely listeners and share a little bit about your connection to the Lifelong Learning Centre?
Of course. My name's Mitchell. I'm a final year business economics student at Leeds, and I am a younger mature student, having started when I was 21. That's my link to the LLC. And I am on the Mature Student Advisory Board and a member of the Middle Ground Network.
Someone who we'd definitely call a keen bean. Like engaged with everything that we do, which we very much appreciate, Mitchell. So next question for you. What's your favourite memory or a highlight from your time with the Lifelong Learning Centre, and can you tell us why?
It's difficult to think of one standout moment because for me, the LLC has always been there on the day-to-day. So I just enjoy going to the spaces to study if I want to be somewhere where I'm surrounded by people who have similar experiences, or I want to catch up with someone who I've met at an event or something. And like I mentioned, being a member of the Middle Ground Network means I'm doing a lot of the events. So it's difficult to choose just one. MSAB as well. It's not just contributing, it's the social element. Probably the trip to Bakewell that we did with the Middle Ground Network. I think it was about 30 of us. It was raining. We did a hike. Bakewell's beautiful, Peak District's beautiful. It's just a good day. I think that would be my highlight.
It was a great day, but also that was a really good reminder that actually sometimes it's not like the big stuff that feels like a highlight. Actually, sometimes the more important things are the like day-to-day interactions, feeling seen, feeling part of a community. Doesn't necessarily mean going to a big event or doing some big thing. Definitely. It means just being able to share spaces with people who, where it feels safe and you feel welcome. And well, I hope that was. I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
No, that is it. much more succinctly than I said it. It's I don't know, I'm studying and someone's, assumed that I'm a teenager because I look young, and then I get to go to the LLC. Do you know what I mean? Like the space is there, the option is there. And even when I've not used it, knowing that I have the option is actually enough sometimes, or knowing that other people are going through the same thing is enough sometimes. And I think that will be what I take away from my uni experience. The events are also lovely, the bowling, the karaoke, the quiz. Who doesn't love a quiz?
Yeah, for anyone listening, Mitchell was the quiz master of the quiz. So I'm surprised that wasn't the overall highlight. Quizzes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very good quiz master.
But no, the day-to-day is what I take from it. And the regular support, the space, the being heard, the opportunity to contribute, the people.
Oh, that is so lovely. Thank you so much for sharing, Mitchell. And then final question for you. How would you describe the Lifelong Learning Centre in 3 words, and why?
Well, my first word is supportive, basically for the reasons we discussed before. It's just always there. And there's always someone to talk to if I want to just get something off my chest. Again, knowing that not only do other people know that it exists, but oftentimes if I'm crossing paths with someone who I've been to an event to and I know they're also, my age, similar experience, they're going to be able to validate that. So supportive is one word. Validating is my next word, because before I got involved with the LLC, so sort of joining uni the first few months, I wasn't getting any validation, but I was struggling. So I was not fitting in. I wasn't really being heard. I felt like I was an outsider in my flat, the social groups that I was forming, my degree. And then to be able to have the support and the validation is really, really important. So supportive and validating, definitely first 2 words. Then my third word, I don't don't know if it describes the LLC, but it's opportunities. I don't know what the adjective would be to describe the LLC, but it provides opportunities where not only have I had the opportunity to meet other people and socialize, but I've also been able to have part-time employment with the Middle Ground Network, with MSAB, and being able to contribute for me is really important. I know voice is important generally, but I like to take an active role in what I do. As you said, I'm a keen bean, to say the least. So the fact that there are so many opportunities within the LLC to get involved, either regularly, events organising for a year, or if it's ad hoc, like you've chosen me to be one of your 20 voices, and I love that. That's another opportunity that's come from the LLC. So that's my third word, opportunities.
Oh, brilliant choices. And I don't know if I'm pretty sure we haven't had validating or opportunities yet. So
no?
They are definitely new words, I think.
Add those to the list.
Add them to the list, indeed. Thank you so much for sharing, Mitchell. Always a joy to chat with you. And thank you for being so lovely about the Lifelong Learning Centre. I'd also like to say to anyone listening that we do not tell our guests that they have to say lovely things. Very much want people to be honest. So it's really nice to hear what people share about the Lifelong Learning Centre, and to hear that that it is having such a positive impact on people's lives at the university, both for our staff and students, alumni. So please do keep an ear out for more podcast episodes. We've got lots of wonderful members of our community talking. If this is the first time you're listening, please do go back to our SoundCloud page and have a listen to all of the episodes that have been published so far. And thank you so much for listening. We'll see you again soon.